Within that 1 year, if there is any maintenance at all on your project, we come in, we do that, we will do the maintenance free of charge for you. So that's what Solap is doing.
In today's real estate market, Nigerians are not just looking to buy homes or lands. They are looking for trust, they are looking for long-term value, and they are looking out for quality. Today, we are going to be discussing the benefits of investing in Solap Signature Properties. And to tell us more about this particular company is the General Managing Director of Solap Signature Properties, Architect Paul Akosu. It's good to be with you once again.
Pleasure to having me, Lucas. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Solap Signature Properties is one of the leading and very exceptional real estate company here in the Federal Capital Territory that has been creating solutions when it comes to the issue of housing and, you know, bringing good benefits to individuals in the housing sector when it comes to land and properties and even, let's say, rent also. But to just like I said, we are talking about the benefits. What set the company apart from other real estate companies? Because like I said in the previous interview, you're not just the only one doing this. Other people too are doing this.
Yeah.
So what practical advantages do individuals stand to benefit or enjoy when they choose Solap Signature Properties?
All right. So, Lucas, thank you for having me. And it's glad to be this station today. So let me just give a background about Solap Signature Properties Ltd. At Solap Signature Properties Ltd, we are actually into housing development.
Yes.
All right. So we develop these houses, then we sell them, and of course, people can come in as off-takers when the project is ongoing, and you know, with a good payment plan, sometimes up to 1 year, up to 2 years, you know. Make a down payment, then you spray that. And we build these houses and we hand over to them. So at Solap, we are actually not doing what people call land banking.
Okay.
We are doing housing. So I want to set that record clear so that people will understand, because we believe that, you know, that's where the real value is. All right. So back to the question about the benefit, the unique benefit that, you know, Solap offers in the industry. And the first of that is professionalism. When I say professionalism, I want us to understand, as an architect, I trained as an architect, and then all the directors in Solap, the other one too is an architect, the other one is a builder, the fourth one is an engineer, civil engineer, also certified. Now, Solap is bringing on board unequal level of professionalism. All right. So our projects, from design, the conception, the ideation, to the construction, to the delivery, it's all about professionalism. And we'll highlight one or two things. When you go to our designs, you discover that we ensure, you know, proper ventilation of the place, because these are minor things that, you know, sometimes people take for granted. I've been to a site whereby, you know, you go through that site and you discover that there are some rooms that there was no lighting into it. You understand? Now, coming with that level of professionalism, we ensure all these things are in place. And then, because of the same professionalism, you know, our projects, we ensure that post-construction maintenance is reduced to at least 50%. And how is that achieved? You know, when the right design is adopted for a particular site, and then the right materials are used for construction, the right construction technologies are used, you discover that at the end of the day, you know, the maintenance cost is reduced. All right. So to even guarantee that, we have what, and this is the icing on the cake here, we have what we call, you know, the retention warranty. We do that for 1 year. So if we finish our project and we hand over the keys to you, what we do is we give you a warranty of 1 year. Within that 1 year, if there is any maintenance at all on your project, we come in, we do that, we will do the maintenance free of charge for you. So that's what Solap is doing. The second key point that stands Solap up is sustainability.
Okay.
And what is sustainability all about? Any activity, anything you are doing today, you are doing it with the understanding that you are preserving the future generation. And construction is one way that if handled carelessly, it will affect the next generation to come. Now, at Solap, you go to a project, you ensure that, we provide proper areas for, landscaping. And I'm talking about soft landscape. We go to the Dakwo project, somebody came there, clients came there, why are you leaving these spaces? No, we want people to be connected to nature. So you see greenery, you see a lot of green areas, you see a lot of soft landscape that will enhance the quality of living in that place. These are things that we are doing intentionally. In fact, from the green building community, somebody contacted us just a few weeks ago that they learned that we are bringing, in the green environment into our buildings.
Yeah.
That is something that is lacking in Abuja.
Yes.
You go to projects and you discover that everywhere is clustered with buildings.
Tiled.
Exactly.
No buildings, no trees.
Yes, hard landscape. So we are bringing that uniqueness on board. All right. Then there is the other design approach that is still all about sustainability. Choosing compact designs over sprawling design. What do I mean? When designs are compact, they ensure that spaces are well managed and, you allow the space for green areas and everything like that. So these are a few things that Solap is doing and to ensure that, we stand out in the market and we are getting that feedback from our customers, from our partners, from our subscribers. People like it. Anybody who has been to our site, the feedback has been very strong. You can hear the testimonials, you can get the testimonials. And then last but not the least is integrity. Oh no, Solap is known for this.
Yeah.
We have been in business close to 2 decades now, and people who have done business with us, they know us that we keep our word. And if you look at the project at Sunny Bay, besides Sunny Bay, everyone that came into that project as off-takers when the project just started, those of them that have gone there, they give us the feedback. We told them within 6 months, the project will be at decking level, the project is at decking level. So people like Solap for that. And I want everybody listening to me to understand that at Solap, we keep our word. At Solap, we stand for integrity. At Solap, when we say we're doing this, that is what exactly we're doing.
Okay, yes, yeah. You have just spoken about integrity, and which is something that it's very important and very, just like I said, very important in the real estate industry, because we have people who don't actually keep to their word, like you say. And right now you have talked about the fact that your company on its own makes sure that there's a level of trust between you and the client. And this is just coming from you on the other side. So let's talk about how the people that work under you are able to, maintain this credibility with the clients, just to, boost the trust of the clients and with Solap and Signatures on its own.
Okay, so, for any company, whether it is a culture, whether core values, those core values must be communicated. Those core values must be transmitted to the job process of everyone. So when somebody has, particularly our sales team, the business development managers, the marketers and all that, all this culture of integrity is transmitted in their job description, in their processes. So when you are dealing with a client, I may not be able to mention everything, the nitty-gritties of those job descriptions here. But what is here is, at Solap, we measure and track the performance of our staff, and how you exhibit integrity, how trustworthy you are in dealing with the customers carries 50%. So for you to succeed here as a company, in this company, as a staff, you must show that proven record of integrity, proven record of being sincere in dealing with our customers. So what am I saying? Our core values as a company, our culture as a company, is exactly what is transmitted in the job processes of the staff. So the staff, on daily basis, they have to live that. And when you violate that, there are serious sanctions. So staff are trained. We also train them. We also coach them to ensure that, okay, this is the way we want this character to be exhibited in our relationship or dealings with the customers. And so far, the staff that have been trying their best, they've been doing very well based on the feedback we've been getting to. And that is why we have platforms, customers can go give their feedback. Okay, their interaction with the staff, was it okay? Was it not good? So feedbacks are also there for people to go and log in their feedbacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I want to take us back a bit. You talked about earlier sustainability and the fact that you are introducing the green the greenery into your buildings and landscaping and all that. And it just took my mind back to how homes were being designed back in the olden days. And I just want to know how your companies whether you have been able to infuse designs from then with that with what's happening right now, with the trends that are ongoing. Is there a balance between these two? Because yes, as much as things are coming up, a lot of designs and trends are coming, we still have those particular clients that may want a touch of feeling of back then in their homes. Is there a balance when it comes to designing homes in such way?
You see, Douglas, thank you so much. Actually, there is no difference from what used to happen then and what is happening presently. I would say it's greed on the part of, and then lack of professionalism on the part of some developers. Because anybody who has gone to through a school of architecture, who has gone through all the standards, you discover that these are standard requirements in a design. When you go to development control for any approval, they will still require that, a portion of that building, a portion of your site plan should be for landscape. There is a ratio of the built area and the unbuilt area. You understand? But because developers, people want to make money, before you know, the few areas that are left, people will still go and build houses there. What am I saying? In real sense, there is no difference from what used to happen and what is happening now. No, it is just our greed. People that place, I can put a building there and maybe collect 200 million. What am I leaving it for? For landscaping. Do you understand? But for a company that believes in that professionalism, that's a Solap. For a company such as Solap would believe that no, it is not just about making money. It's not just about casting concrete, building blocks, and keeping people there. No. As people are living there, how about their connection to their natural environment? And this affects their well-being. It affects the standard of living. Personally, if I'm staying in any place, I prefer my building, the built area, to be like 40% as against the unbuilt area. So I prefer to have more of green area, more of soft landscape around my environment, because I know children should be able to go out and play. You should be able to go out and Abuja is a very hot place.
Yeah, indeed, very hot.
And the reason why you stay in most of these places and it is so hot is because of the nature of the landscape around the environment. So see, I'm advocating for this. It's more of an advocacy for us to understand that. And I hope that the regulatory bodies too, they will be able to enforce this for us to understand that no, when they say go and build, you don't go and cover the whole place with buildings. No, there should be a part for buildings and then a part that is left for landscape. It's a standard. It's in the documents. It should be so. But people, out of greed and on the another side, lack of proper enforcement.